Throw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott, nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Jaron Reed able to get in there and drop him behind the line. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun. And he's got his tight end. That's Smith. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. A first down carry by Elliott. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Set the tone, D. We're going to 54. Let's go.
Again, it's Elliott. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Check 26, check 26.
They'll try the sweep with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Forbath, the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
It's a big play there for Seattle. 42 yards.
First down, Seattle.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Now it's Wilson. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Check three, check three. Well, 12, 12, 54, Mike 54. Here we go. Right there, 54.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. It's a party now. It's a party now. Move the team.
To throw again is Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Motion. Mike 54. 12.
They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 28 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Wow, talk about a big fourth down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20.
I got one. Check 37. Check 37.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. Call it a 6-yard gain. Still plenty of work to do coming up. 3rd and 14.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Cut! 3-15! Check, check. Watch the good job right there. Good job right there. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Watch it. 14. Mike's by 4. Hey, check, check. Check, 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 check.
Wilson going to hand it to Procise. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown.
Still got it. 4 down, 4 down. 48, Mike, 48. They can't hang with us.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. That's caught by Penny. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
48 to Mike. Let's go, defense. Got it. Defense. Out. 40. 48 Mike. 48 Mike. 6. You got nothing today. You got nothing.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. The extra point now coming from Myers. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Next to score Seahawks 24.